Welcome to Sharjah Driving Theory Test Sample Questions. This is part 2 of Sharjah Driving Test. So let's start.
And let's start test number 3. So our question number 1 is, when making a right turn from a single lane road, you should position yourself close to the right hand side. Option A is the correct one. Next question. Question number 2 is, how close should you be to the vehicle in front when you commence an overtake? It's almost 2 seconds. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 3 is, you are approaching a left turn that has 3 left turning lanes. You want to turn right immediately after turning left. Which lane should you choose? In this case, you need to choose the right hand lane. Option C is the correct one. Next question. Question number 4 is, regulatory sign must be obeyed at all time unless a policeman direct you to ignore them. Option C is the correct one. Next question. Your horn should not be used near which of these buildings? Schools, hospital, and places of worship. All of them are correct. Option C is the correct one. Next question. Question number 6 is, when approaching a pedestrian's crossing with flashing yellow lights, you should slow down in all circumstances. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 7 is, in which of these circumstances you should not overtake? You need to not overtake at the junction, on the crest of the hill, on the bend. Option C is the correct one. Next question. Approaching a T junction, who has priority? Vehicle on the crossroad. Option A is the correct one. Next question. Question number 9 is, what is the maximum speed of the rural road? The maximum speed for the rural road is 100 km an hour. Option A is the correct one. Next question. Question number 10 is, what is the maximum speed for an urban single carriageway? For an urban single carriageway, the maximum speed is 40 km an hour. Option C is the correct one. Next question. Question number 11. What a junction has a yellow box with diagonal marking painted across it? You must not enter unless you can see the clear exit. Option C is the correct answer. Question number 12 is, when the road is divided by broken yellow lines, you should position your vehicle over the right hand side. Option A is the correct one. Next question. And question number 13 is, which of these is most important for the safe overtake? For the safe overtake, planning ahead is the most important thing. Question number 14 is, if you are being overtaken, what should you do? You need to slow down and keep right. Option A is the correct one. Next question. Question number 15 is, what is the maximum speed for a parking area or service road? The maximum speed for a parking area or service road is 25 km an hour. Option A is the correct answer. Next question. Question number 16 is, what does a solid line down the middle of the road means? It means no overtaking. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 17 is, what color are regulatory sign? Regulatory signs are red and white or blue and white. Option A is the correct one. Next question. Question number 18 is, in the absence of policemen controlling traffic or a traffic sign at junctions and crossroad, who has priority? The priority will be given to the vehicle on the main road. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 19 is, your vehicle horn should only be used to do what? It will only be used to warn other. Option B is the correct one. Next question. Question number 20 is, pedestrians have priority over vehicle if they are waiting at the pedestrian crossing, they are crossing in intersections you turning into, and option C is, they are walking on the sidewalk you need to cross. All of these are apply. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 21 is, approaching a green traffic light, you should reduce speed. Option A is the correct one. Next question. Question number 22 is, on the 3 lanes roundabout, the inside lane should be used by vehicle turning left. Option A is the correct one. Next question. Question number 23 is, when turning into a one-way road with 3 lanes, which lanes should you choose? You need to choose the near hand lane. Option B is the correct one. Next question. Question number 24 is, on the roundabout, if there is no reason controlling traffic and no traffic sign, who has priority? The priority will be given to vehicle coming from the left. Option D is the correct answer. Next question, and our next question is, when changing lanes, you should check your blind spot. You need to check your blind spot by looking over your shoulder. Option C is the correct one. Next question, question number 26 is, at a given way line, you must slow down and stop if necessary for all the vehicle and pedestrians. Option C is the correct one. Question number 27 is, in urban areas, you should not use your horn between the hours of 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 28 is, what is the minimum speed on a freeway? The minimum speed on a freeway is 60 km an hour. Option A is the correct one. Next question. And our second last question is, at a stop line with the stop sign, you must come to the complete stop all the time. Option C is the correct one. Next question, and our last question is, a yellow traffic light means what? A yellow traffic light means stop if safe to do so. Option C is the correct one. And here the 30th questions are completed of this quiz. And now let's start quiz number 4 in this video. So I'm going to this English section, and here in this English section I'm going to select Sharjah light motor theory test. And we have already solved test number 1, test 2 and test 3. Let's start test number 4. And our question number 1 is, what is the best way to ensure that there are no vehicle or cyclist in your blind spot? The best way is to make a shoulder check. Option A is the correct one. Next question. Over a 3-lane highway, a slower vehicle is in the center lane. Slower vehicle is in the center lane. You may overtake on the left. Option A is the correct one. Next question. Question number 3 is, you should not drive in a blind spot of a truck or a bus driver. It is correct. True. Option A is the correct one. Next question. Question number 4 is, when overtaking a large truck on an open highway, approximately how long will it take you to pass? It will take almost 25 seconds. Option A is the correct one. Next question. Now, at what speed do you have the best emissions efficiency? The best emission efficiency we will get at 80 to 100 km an hour. Next question. Question number 6 is, when choosing a parking space, it should be at least 1.5 times the length of your vehicle. Option D is the correct one. Next question. How do you avoid aquaplaning? We can avoid aquaplaning by slowing down. Option A is the correct answer. Next question. And question number 8 is, a red signal light with a green arrow is shown at an intersection. It indicates proceed with caution in the direction of an arrow. Option D is the correct answer. Next question. And our next question is, if you are involved in a crash, you must notify the police of it within what time? You must need to notify the police within 6 hours. Option D is the correct one. Next question. If you see an ambulance coming behind you while you're driving, what you will do? You will give way to the ambulance vehicle. You need to give path to the ambulance vehicle. Next question. Question number 11 is, when the traffic signal light facing you is red and you intend to go straight through the intersection, what must you do first? You can stop, wait until the light changes to green and intersection is clear before moving through it. Option C is the correct one. Next question. And our question number 12 is, if a traffic signal changes while a pedestrian is still on the street, which of the following has the right of the way? Definitely the pedestrians have always the right of the way. Option A is the correct one. Next question. If someone is injured in crash, you should not move them unless they are in danger of being further injured by staying where they are. Option B is the correct one. Next question. Question number 14 is, which of these factors you consider when parking your vehicle? You need to consider clearly seen others, and does it blocks somebody else. Okay, all these three options you need to consider, so we need to select option number D. The D is the correct answer. Next question. Question number 15 is yellow line exit to. Yellow line exit to separate traffic traveling in opposite direction. Option C is the correct one. Next question. Question number 16 is you must signal when moving from the curb or parking lane, when turning, and when changing the lanes. All these three options are correct, so option A we need to select. And next question, question number 17 is harsh acceleration and braking can use up to how much more fuel? It will cause 30% almost more fuel. Next question. Question number 18 is if your car breaks down, you should warn others drivers by using hazard lights. Option B is the correct one. Next question. Question number 19 is a broken line at the left of your lane means you may pass if the way is clear. Option D is the correct one. Next question, and our next question is if there are no parking ways, how much space should you leave between you and the vehicle in front of and behind you? You need to leave almost 1 meter space. Option B is the correct one. Next question. Question number 21 is to make your vehicle more efficient, how often should you check your tire pressure? You need to check every time you fill up. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 22. If the signal light changes from green to amber as you approach an intersection, what should you do? You need to stop. If the stop cannot be made safely, proceed with cautions. Option B is the correct answer. Next question, and our next question is when a red X is indicated over a driving lane, a driver must not enter or remain in that lane. Option A is the correct answer. Next question. Question number 24 is how much points can you assure on your license in a year before it is confiscated? You can show almost 24 points. Next question. Question number 25 is you must not park within what distance of an intersection? You can not park almost 15 m. Option B is the correct one. Next question. Question number 26. What is the maximum length of time you can stay in a code A parking location? You can stay almost 4 hours. Option D is the correct one. Option C is the correct one. Next question. Question number 27 is a solid line at the left of your lane means it is unsafe to pass. Option C is the correct answer. And next question. When driving near to school and residential area, you should adhere to the road speed limit. Definitely option D is the correct answer. Next question, and our second last question is for the best fuel economy you should keep your engine speed below it will below almost 3000 rpm. Option C is the correct answer. Next question, and our last question is most of front to back accident inside city limits happens because of fail to maintain distance. Option B is the correct one. And guys, here I'm going to end this video, and as you know that we have covered a lot of tests, and in the future video we will also provide you this video in our Urdu language or Hindi language. And if you like this video, like that, and also subscribe this channel. And if you have any query, don't forget to submit your query in the comment section. We will answer that, and I will meet you in our next video. Till that, goodbye.